Our next guest showed her skills in music and acting, starring on Disney Channel's hit series Austin and Ally. And when we first talked with Laura Marana on the Pix 11 Morning News 9 years ago, the young performer laid out the next 20 years of her life for us. Take a look at this Friday flashback.
I would be an actress slash singer slash producer slash everything in the business basically till I was 35. Then I turned 35, I would get into politics, I'd become the governor of California and then become the president of the United States, obviously. Then after being the president, I would retire being the president and then become a teacher.
Well, that was then with Tamsin Fadal. Then there's no stopping her. So the White House better prepare. Back with us this morning, actress, singer, songwriter, Laura Marana. Why are you like this?
The cheering was exactly what I needed for this moment right now.
Why? Because it's so great to see you. Like, so are those political plans still in place?
No. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at that and just absolutely cringing. That was definitely, I think, the first plan of my life. For like, since I was in 3rd grade, that was exactly what I was like planning on doing. And obviously until I was 15 or 16 for when I did that interview, but then it quickly changed after that.
And you better not cringe.
Nothing.
No, do not cringe at that interview because listen, if you decide to do that, you'd be great at it because all the things you've done so far, you always raise the bar. You know what I mean? Austin and Ally, and the last time I talked to you, how many people can say they've shared the screen with Robert De Niro? We're talking about The War with Grandpa, and we're like fawning over the fact that we were even worthy to be in his presence in any way, shape, or form.
It was surreal doing a movie with him and then actually getting to do press with him. I was like, this is so amazing and strange, and I'm so starstruck, but I'm doing an interview currently. It was very intimidating.
Well, let me tell you, you're intimidating because when I talked to you during that pandemic, I was here at work, you were in your home because we had to do this virtual thing because we're still doing virtual now. And you told me that during the pandemic, you were cooking a lot. You told me it was food you were cooking, but you were also cooking up some music. Apparently.
I was. It's so funny. A lot of this music, right, I worked on before the pandemic. Even the song I wrote in 2020 was like January or February 2020. But I was constantly during 2020 reproducing the songs. I was working on this whole promotional strategy behind the songs. And when I released my UEP in October, around the time War with Grandpa came out, I knew I wanted to have this deluxe EP that featured other artists doing their own versions of the song with me. And now that that's finally out and happening, I'm like, what am I gonna do for the next few months? I don't know. Maybe sleep.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Laura. See what I did there? Because we have a clip of the song Honest With You. So
you can't help yourself.
I am jealous of you. That's the honest truth, but we're gonna listen to a clip of the song Honest With You and we'll talk more about the deluxe EPU. Let's take a look.
Can I be honest, or am I not allowed? Can I be honest, I really want you right now. People lie, sometimes it's true. Baby, why would I lie to you? Can I be honest, I just wanna be honest with you right now.
So let's get honest with Laura right now. You had the original album and now you have the deluxe. So what's the difference? Because you know sometimes the deluxe has more videos. It's like all duets, and so what's the difference with yours?
Okay, so this deluxe EP features all these 7 original tracks and then 6 additional versions of those tracks. Basically, my whole thesis of the UEP was really exploring this idea that there's 2 sides to every story, especially when it comes to relationships, right? You bring your perspective into a relationship and into an experience. So I thought, what better way to keep exploring that idea than to bring other artists and have them bring their perspective to these songs, have them make their own versions of these songs. And that's exactly what I did and what these artists did. So the deluxe UEP, which is like the final page of this U chapter, which is a little bittersweet, is full of amazing artists, their versions and twists on these original songs.
Like?
And I even have a song that I got my fans to duet with me.
Woo! Oh, so who are some of the artists that we're gonna see? Because I saw some of your posts. You've been posting some of the versions on your Instagram page. So who are some of the artists that we get to see and hear?
We have Alex TBH, who's on Honest With You, which I have to say, his name literally has TBH, to be honest, in his name. So the
Meant to
fact
be.
that he's on the song, meant to be. We have John Doe, Poleos, these two incredible, ridiculously talented women who are on Can't Help Myself. We have amazing, folk acoustic artist Mark Diamond, who really did a new spin of one of my songs, this kind of like folk, leaning, not originally, but now the new version is. And then an amazing artist named Pluto, an artist named Tom, and finally, my fans. I actually literally got 7 of some of my biggest and most talented fans to sing a version of Something to Believe In with me.
Okay, I'm a huge fan of yours, and I understand why I was not picked. This, not good at all. So, good choice, Laura. Laura, you always make the greatest choices. You always give us the greatest shows, greatest movies, greatest everything. And we can't wait to check out your deluxe version of her EP, You. It is out today, so there's no excuse to not check it out. And I'll see you at your house because I'm supposed to help you with something, remember?
Yeah, can you come over as soon as you can so we can find
I'm
this
leaving
haircut?
like
Thank
right
you very
now.
much.
I'll see you in 2 seconds. All right? I'll be there for you.
You're the best. Thank you,
you
so
are.
much.
Thank you, Laura. We'll see you soon, okay?
Bye.
Bye.